Hey guys, I haven't posted a video in a long time, so the main purpose of this video is that yesterday, September 14th, was Logan Henderson's birthday, and he is one of the members from Big Time Rush, and so I wasn't feeling good, and I wasn't feeling good on his birthday, so I didn't really do anything besides rest, and I'm still not really feeling good today. But just wanted to make this for him, and I made these little cards at school for him. So it says, "I love Logan Henderson." These might not really be in order, so okay, here we go. Then I think that's it, and then I also made a little note card that I left at school, but I have a picture of it, and I hung it up on my board that I have at school, so it's pretty neat. So hold on. I posted it on Instagram, so you guys don't know what my Instagram is, because I don't really post it, but this is the sign. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it says happy 23rd birthday Logan Henderson. So, and then I made this for him too. It's a picture of him in my sign. At the bottom it says have an amazing 23rd birthday. So it's pretty good. Oh, and I told some of you guys that I have this little board and by my desk in my room. It's kind of like my homeroom kind of thing, so I got to, we have these boards, and I put Kendall on it. So, it's a picture of Kendall. And I also wore this on his birthday. I had it on my shirt and my sometimes I put it on my sweatshirt, it just depends what Logan's on it, so I wore that to celebrate his birthday. And I also have Kick, and I did not make just to tie this all together, I was tweeting it too, that some of you guys know that I saw Big Time Rush 2 times this summer. I saw them August 12th, and I saw them again September 1st. They were both amazing, but amazing thing happened on the second time I saw them. I was picked as Carlos's worldwide girl. That's awesome. There is a YouTube video of it because a couple of people who was recording it. So if you ever take a look, I'm the girl with the blue pants that's with Carlos. So it was amazing, and he saw my worldwide girl, and my sign said James worldwide girl please. So I was really surprised that Carlos saw my sign and picked me because the sign was originally to get James' attention. But you know how everybody stands up on chairs and stuff? Well, Carlos is, I'm not saying he always is, but mostly Carlos is always mostly the last one to pick his worldwide girl. So, but the thing is that my sign stood out. It had lights on it. I bought poster lights. Some of you guys don't know. I didn't even know that they sold them until somebody told me. So my sign had at least 100 lights on it, and and I had it on flashing, and Carlos saw it, and I would show you, but Carlos actually kept my sign, because when he was pointing to me, telling me to come up, I took my sign with me, because normally when you get picked, you just have to run up, because if you take too long, they'll probably end up picking somebody else. So I just ran up with my sign, and so it was awesome, and I had the time of my life up there. I wasn't nervous at all. I was singing along, so if you guys have seen the video, you guys will totally know that I was the things that it was very awkward too, because I wasn't really doing the waving part right. I just kept doing this, but it's double, so you'll notice. And this one girl posted a video like fully of what happened when I got up. Like, they all the guys pick at least four. Like, now there's 4 worldwide girls, one for each singer, so one for each guy. And so they were going down the line saying the names, and Carlos was like, "Hello, this is my friend Stephanie." And I noticed a sign that said "James Worldwide Girl, please." And James like looked over at me and was like, and he like ran over, and Carlos like jumped in the middle and like was pushing James to the side and was like, "No, no, 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 she's mine, she's mine." And then he was like, "Can I at least just give her a hug?" And Carlos was like, "Yeah, okay, just a hug." So I got a hug from James. I actually basically got a hug from all of them at the end, but besides Kendall. Kendall like waved to me towards the end of the song, and I was like, when they say "you have my heart," so I like leaned over and I did this to Kendall, and then he like waved, and then I like blew him a kiss, and he like stood up and blew one back. He like totally like walks the other way. He wasn't like walking this way. I guess he was like going to put something down, so I wasn't able to give him a hug before I walked off stage. But the amazing thing is that like sometimes people say that Carlos doesn't give the worldwide girls a kiss on the cheek. I guess like people say sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. So he gave me one, and I could not, and when I was up there I could not stop hugging him. So it was like, oh my god. And the thing is that, here's the thing, everybody's like, how come you didn't cry? I was just so happy, and I was so in the moment that I got picked. And then as soon as I literally like walked back to my seat, I was like crying. I was like, okay, this did not just happen. So if you guys ever get picked, the feeling is so unreal. Like you can't even like dream about the feeling until you actually get picked. And don't be like, how would you get picked? I literally just made a sign that had lights on it, and I like stuck it up, and I was like, "Pick me," really loud, and I was like jumping up and down, and so he apparently noticed my sign and picked me. So everybody's like, "Oh my god, there has to be a certain thing to be picked." No, it's like, I guess it's just like it's just this happens. Like, if you really stand out to them, they will pick you. Like, if you're just staying there and just, like, jumping up and down, they won't pick you. Like, they pick the fans that, like, really go out of their way for people who, like, jump up and down, screaming, waving their arms. Like, you really gotta get their attention. Like, let's say you bring a friend, and your friend doesn't really like Big Time Rush, but they go with you anyway, so you don't go by yourself. Have your friend stand at the side and say, pick her, pick her. Like, have your friend point to you, because my sister came with me, and she didn't really like them or know any of their music. But, she's like, pick me, and I was like, so, I guess it just worked out, and it was amazing. I won't ever forget it. I have pictures. I was so in the moment, I forgot to ask to take a picture with Carlos. And surprisingly, I stood outside of the venue after the concert, and I waited like 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours for them to come out, and they didn't, and it was getting really late. So, and my sister can't drive past 12:30, so we left at like 11:10. The only people that really came out was James. James was letting Fox out, so I got to see Fox run around outside with Cody Simpson's dog. And apparently Cody Simpson's brother was like jumping around outside. So, and James was wearing a like light yellow tank top, so. But I was surprised. Everybody was like calling him over and stuff, and he didn't really. But I actually tried to take a picture of Fox running around, and it didn't really work out because apparently you can't really stand by the fence. So I was getting yelled at, and so I like jumped down, and the sidewalk was so like high that I didn't really notice. So like I rolled my ankle. She was like, get down, get down. I was like, whatever. so my picture came out really blurry, and so I deleted it. It didn't really come out very good. But if you see Fox in like real life, you'll like literally die. He's so adorable, and that dog can run really fast. Cause he was like Cody Simpson's dog, and Fox were like running around, and it was so adorable. I should have just taken a video, but yeah. And then we could see like all the buses on the top of the hill. Like it was a fenced area, but then there's also buses at the top. So we saw that. They were taking forever to come out, so it was like, yeah. Well, then I stayed a little bit extra. Like maybe we left like around 11:15ish, kind of. So they still didn't come out, and I mean, my sister said she would have stayed longer if she couldn't be out. You know, if she could be out longer, we would have stayed. But yeah. And if you sorry, one more thing before I end it, is that if you guys watch the video, you will notice that all of the guys in Big Time Rush were all looking at me at one point. Like when I was doing this, like doing the weight, like the hearts, like Logan was looking at me. I didn't realize it. It was like until I watched the video. At one point I was looking at Logan and he didn't like look at me back, and then then after a few seconds later I was like waving the heart around and he was like looking at me, and I was like, okay. I was like, why did he look at me when I was looking at him at the first time? So whatever. And if you guys, some of you guys might ask like what is it like looking into Carlos's eyes? I couldn't even I mean, most time I did, he was like doing this and like really looking at me, and his eyes are really nice. And so are his arms. Like I rested my head on his shoulder and I had my arm on his arm, and it was awesome. And during halfway there, they go into the crowd, and Carlos, Logan, and James all ran by my row. I don't think I really grabbed on. I'm going to sound really crazy when I say this, but I grabbed onto Logan's arm, like this part, and it was really muscular. And then when James ran by, I grabbed this part, and he was like all hot and sweaty. So, and I got like 4 hugs from Carlos. I could not stop hugging him, and the James hug was so amazing. Oh my god. I have a picture, and like my head is like in his chest, and his head is like on the back of my chin. So it was awesome. So if you guys ever get the chance to either meet him or be the worldwide girl, it's amazing feeling ever. So I thought this video was so long. Some people have been asking me to make a worldwide girl video, and I wanted to make a birthday one too, so it's combined. So there you go, and you guys are more than welcome to tweet me about pictures, because I did post the pictures on Instagram. So if you guys would like to see, comment or message me or tweet me about my Instagram, and you guys can go on my Instagram and check them out. Alright, peace out, and hope to make another video soon. Bye!